There was a lady having a little bit of afternoon fun with her boyfriend when all of a sudden she hears her husband opening the front door. "Hurry," she says, "stand in the corner." So she rubs baby oil all over him and then dusts him with baby powder. "Now don't move until I tell you," she says. "Just pretend you're a statue." Her husband comes into the room. "What's this, honey?" he says. "Oh, it's just a statue, dear. The Smiths got one for their room last week, so I liked it so much I got one for us too." Well, no more was said about the statue, not even later that night. They went to sleep, and around 2 a.m. the husband got out of bed, went to the kitchen, and returned with the sandwich and a glass of milk. "Here," he said to the statue, "eat something, dude. I stood like that for 3 days at the Smiths. Nobody offered me anything." One day, a traveling salesman was driving down the back country road at about 30 miles an hour when he noticed there was a three-legged chicken running right alongside his car. Well, he stepped on the gas, but at 50 miles an hour, the chicken was still keeping up. After about a mile of running, the chicken ran up a farm lane and into a barn behind an old farmhouse. The salesman had some time to kill, so he turned around and drove up the farm lane. He knocked on the door, and when the farmer came out, he told him what he'd just seen. Farmer said, "Well, yeah, I'm actually a geneticist, and I've developed this breed of chickens because myself, my wife, and my son, they each like a drumstick when we have chicken, and this way we only have to take out one chicken at a time." "Well, that's the most fantastic thing I've ever heard," said the salesman. "How do they taste?" "Don't know," said the farmer. "We haven't caught one yet." Well, there were a couple of good old boys driving down the road having a couple of beers when the passenger says, "Look up ahead, man. There's a police roadblock. We're gonna get busted for drinking these beers." "Ah, don't worry," he said. "We'll just pull over, we'll finish drinking them, we'll peel the label off and stick the label to our foreheads, we'll throw the bottles under the seat. It'll work." "What are we going to do that for?" "Just let me do the talking, okay?" So they finished up their beers and put the empty bottles under the seat, and each of 'em took the beer label and put it on their forehead. When they pulled up to the roadblock, sheriff said, "You boys been drinking?" "No, sir. We're on the patch." Hello, everybody. It's your old pal Eddie here. You know the deal. Let me know which one of these jokes is your favorite in the comments down below. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.